Hey, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how I do a muskrat from start to finish. I'm gonna do a real-time skin while I'm talking. Normally what I do is I skin 10 at a time, but today I'm just gonna do one so I can show you the whole process on how I do it and the equipment I use. Pretty basic. Anyways, what I like to do is use Dexter Russell knives. This is just a poultry knife. I keep them pretty sharp. I just split it right down to the vent or the anus. Same thing over here. You gotta be careful. You want to follow that fur line. Then what I do is I take my thumb, go behind the tail. Peeling the fur. Get my thumb behind it. Off. No cut necessary. Got a little deep on this one. Anyways, he's got a broken leg, so a little tougher. All right, so we got it free there. So what I'm gonna do now is I turn it. I put my hand right here. And all I'm doing is just making a little pocket. Just enough so I can start the turning process. Take it just like a glove almost. Turn it inside out. Take my left hand, pull the belly meat away. Same thing over here. Till I can get like a pocket there. Take it. I got glands here. I've been saving the glands for another guy. I've got plenty of my own. So I'm putting my glands right there. They're just a rat caster gland. This is where a lot of people, this slows them down. There's no reason it should. What you do is just take your thumbs, pull. I didn't cut it, and just pull it. Same thing, get your thumbs in there. Pull. Get the head taut. Take your knife, you want to cut way back. The ears are way back on a rat. Same thing with the eyes. I get up here by the eyes. Eyes are back there a little ways. Pull tight. You gotta be fairly fast with these because I don't know, I usually catch 500 or so. This year is probably what I'll end up with, because I am doing it after work. But around the whiskers, you gotta be a little careful. Sometimes you gotta just take and poke in. Okay, then just follow the nose, cut it right off, come up underneath, done deal. Now we're gonna go to our flushing board. This is a homemade flushing board I built. So I throw them up there, take my Weeby flusher. Notice, Mark, I give you a little advertisement. What we don't want to do, we don't want to take the saddle off. That's the saddle. We're just getting the big chunks off. We don't want any spoilage going on. The saddle will dry, but any big chunks got to come off because they will spoil. Probably won't hurt a whole lot, but what'll happen is get your rats out and it'll smell like a roadkill badger in July in South Dakota here, and your fur buyer will think you got a whole bunch of bad rats and you won't want to buy them. And I did read Fur Fishing Game today. It looks like they said optimism in the fur market. I mean, right now, if I can average $3, maybe $3.50, I think is what they got out in the Idaho Trapper Sale. They got a little different rat out there. Anyways, this is a good looking rat. It's springtime here in South Dakota and he don't have any slights. Now the next thing I do is I put them on my board. Run my wire stretcher. These are Sleepy Creek stretchers. I got some Duke stretchers I like for smaller rats, but my bigger rats I use all Sleepy Creeks. Okay, this is something I do different. I take a binder clip, buy these in Walmart and Office Supply Park. I don't know, you get, I think a dozen for $2.50. Put it right on the nose. This allows you to really pull on this rat and really stretch it. Can't really overstretch a rat. This is why I left that tail on. So I got a place to hook my clamp. Same thing on the stomach. See this? I can hook it. You know, when you're skinning coons, they talk about the money cut. Well, rats, you don't really have a money cut. I call this the money stretch. We're going to get another grade out of them. These two also come from Walmart. These you buy in the hardware store. A lot of guys use clothespins. I like these. They grip a little tighter. I'm getting another grade out of this guy. There's an extra large rat. And here's why I like the binder clips, because now I can go right over here and hang it up. It's a finished rat. Usually I'll end up skinning, like I said, 500 to 1,000 of them. I got to be able to do, I work full time, so I'm trying to do 50 on a Sunday. Anyways, hey, like, share, subscribe to Go Falcon Outdoors. Stay airborne. Go out and catch a bunch of rats. Have some fun.